What's good, gang? Welcome back to Divine Dynasty. I'm Empress Essence, always coming through with the messages and with the lessons. You're already calling the appropriate protection, so we are about to tap in. If you are new, welcome. And if you're an OG, salute. Welcome back, OGs. I appreciate all the likes, shares, subscribe, support, all that good shit. Let's tap into this download I got, okay? It pretty much was Lord of the Flies meets Lord of Patience, Passion, and Persistence. God of keeping it P. All right. So what I seen was, I'm just going to tell you, read it like how I wrote it. It's easier for me. So I see a swarm of a swarm of flies. They're all surrounding you, but you are in a seated position. As they swarm you like bees on a beehive, I observe you. You are in a peaceful, calm, meditative state, unbothered and immovable. So what this could signify is issues, shit, trying to drown you in problems and stress, trying to get you out your seat, but you're still holding close to your peace and your spirituality. Peace and your spirituality. Your mind, body, and soul is all being tested. Your foundation holds huge significance in this season. Now I'm seeing an angel of the Lord. I just heard it's me, Michael, with the sword of fire and light, very shiny, hurtful to the eye, breaking through the swarm that swarms you as a butterfly's cocoon. I see shadows, spirits around you as a circle. What I got from that is you have huge protection. I heard Michael give clarity on the angel being him. So that signified for me accountability and responsibility. And I'm here for you. Call me and I'm there. Your soul family, your ancestor, your angels are all surrounding this swarm that's surrounding you. Now I see you breaking free. The next thing I see is something fiery emerging and shooting straight up to the sky. So what I got from that was the phoenix rising from the ashes, the swarm contained by outer guides and spirits. You brought out or down certain spirits contained in individuals that are ancient and have been sent back to their rightful places. The spiritual fight is almost over with. I put the spiritual fight is almost over with, this fight against. I didn't put whom. So that could be anything. You don't know how important you are. The stability of your body, soul, and most importantly, your mind. Your spirit is being renewed. Tap into the divine and activate your spirit animal and shoot out into the world. Don't be afraid to step out or your angels. Don't be afraid to step out or afraid of your angels. I'm hearing Angel Michael, fear not. The sky, you go first because you give praise and thanks. So I'm just giving y'all the interpretation of what I see in my third eye. So when you shot from the ground, you was fiery. You went to the sky first. You didn't go any other direction. So you went to the sky first because you give praise and thanks to the Most High and to show how you're putting your gift out to the world. I hear you. I hear you made me proud. The Most High is proud of you because it's not how you started or what you went through, but how you finished and not only helped yourself, but help others win too. So then I wrote down gods and goddesses of the P, 16th letter of the alphabet. And then after looking into the story, you guys, of the Lord of the Flies, it was 6 boys trapped from a plane crash on an island for 16 months. Okay? They quarreled and the surrounding was about fear, rulership, and sacrifice. Now this was like a book or something, but I found a real story and it was 6 boys lost for 6 months, rescued on Sunday, 9/11/1966. And the miraculous ways they all survived was through friendship, loyalty, and they devoted to never quarrel. The last thing I wrote down was, what does P mean to you? Okay. Y'all, I be having so many downloads. It's crazy. Um, let's get into it. Let's get into it. So some of you want the first thing I was talking about was some of you could have a fly problem, okay? Because in the thing I was seeing like a swarm of flies. You could have a fly problem, or you just always have a problem when the seasons change or something of that nature. They always trying to get in the house. You can't understand why, okay? Or follow you or in your car. They just irritating, aggravating. But at the same time, they're not. You're in a seated position. You're immovable. So no matter what fucking drama and bullshit they send your way, Spirit is like, we want you to respond, not react. Okay? A change in the wind. Okay, so think about how much the wind changes. Okay? Think about how much the wind changes. This is the shit they was trying to throw at you. I'm getting with the flies. Like, as quick as the wind moves, that's like, think about when you're trying to hit a fly. Okay? People trying to change your direction in life, hoping that if you do react, it gets you somewhere you can't get out of. Okay? Hearing that. Okay, we got a message in a bottle. And the message in a bottle, Spirit is like, breathe. You have a deep knowing, and we need you to know that all that glitters is not gold. You need to mend some relationships that you're avoiding with the mending in reverse. Okay, I didn't expect all these cards, but Spirit is like, here you go. Okay, let's line them up 3 and 3. The number 6 could be significant, or the number 3. So let me hold on, y'all. My baby is in here. All right, y'all. I'm back. I did not mean to click off the video, but excuse me. So these cards are just so powerful right now. The next card is Message in a Bottle. Wait, where did I leave off at? Hold on. Let me regroup. All right. Thank you, Spirit. So with the change in the wind and the deep knowing, remember this was giving me the energy of the flies swarming you. Okay. And you still staying still. You still standing firm, standing in your ground. The zebra ain't jumping up and down, chasing his tail, running around or none of that. Okay, regardless of what's going on up top. So yeah, someone really trying to get in your head because you have a deep knowing. You could have an owl spirit guide, okay? Or you just keep a lot of things secretive about yourself. Or people really don't take the time to get to know you. Okay, but they're afraid of this deep knowing that you just naturally have from the divine. Okay, the message that's coming to you in a bottle, and it's not no coincidence that the divine decided to give us this card, and the Lord of the Flies, they got stranded on an island or like a beach or something. Okay, it's all that glitters is not gold. Okay, take the mask off people in your life. Okay, that are literally like the swarm of flies. Okay, and there's not no coincidence that we got this card too. I had to take the energy in of the cards, you guys, sometimes, because this is the position you were seated in when they were swarming you. Thank you, Spirit. And the divine wants you to just breathe, and that's what you've been doing, breathing through all this, meditating, connecting with the divine, connecting with Holy Spirit, to help you master your emotions. Okay, to help you mend situations that seem unmendable. Yeah. Okay, you guys could have a connection to birds, or you guys could like wearing gold. Some of you need to get next to the water to meditate, or you need to do a spiritual bath. Okay. And the situations that you feel like you can't mend, I'm hearing you take them to God. You give it to God, or you give it to Yeshua or the Christ, as y'all might say. Let's leave these out here. Okay, and I talked about Archangel Michael, you having protection, you breaking free, your ancestors. I'm here to get some tarot first. talk to a spirit. A change in the wind with a deep knowing. 43 and the number 12 could be significant. 15, 16, 29, 25, 52 could be significant. You guys are strong as fuck. Come on, man. The number 8. You guys are strong as fuck. Like I said, it was a swarm of flies, y'all. The most disgusting shit I ever seen in my fucking life. Like, think about Candyman with them bees coming out his mouth. And y'all was sitting there in meditative state, not moving. Unbothered. That ain't nobody but the spirit of the divine. Okay? Very courageous, very focused. Nothing can overtake you unless you let it. Message in a bottle and all that glitters. Excuse the distractions, y'all. It's my baby bedtime. And I'm not letting nobody else stop me from getting these messages out. You the Queen of Cups. Okay? This is you. Very psychic, very intuitive. Male or female, you're in your feminine energy. Very emotionally stable, caring, loving. Okay? Sensitive to energy. Okay? When I think about it, it's a lot of blue out here too. You guys could be a water sign. Don't necessarily gotta be. Did you pee? It's like a change. Yes, I'm gonna change you. The message I'm also getting for some of you who've been feeling more on edge or more reactive than responsive, you need to work on being more compassionate. The message to you is stop being, I don't want to say fake, but just keep a neutral energy at all times. Like, just because somebody looking good and blah, 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 I don't mean be nicer to them, and then somebody looking crazy or bad and you be weird to them. Okay, that's just what I'm hearing. For some, not all. And that could be for a cross watcher also, okay? Yeah, because that will bring you into victory. Stand in this neutrality with your emotions, okay? Yeah. You guys could have been, I'm hearing lighting the candle at both ends, burning yourself out. Spirit wants you to relax and take time. Okay, some of you need to take time to mend yourself before you mend outside relationships is what I'm hearing. Yeah, 9 of Wands is here. This is you. You're very guarded. Okay.